bit about how is your family involved in the business, and who might be with you helping you today?
She's a weaver, I think, before I born. Yeah, she's a weaver in her whole life because she didn't like to study, and the backstrap bloom it's a tradition in the family. And for example, she was saying us that her mom teach to her all this all the backstrap bloom process. So I can say that I grow in this process because I can saw my mom making the weaving every day. But for many years, I think I was focusing to work in other things, especially in the forest, because here it's very one of the main economic activities is the harvest of coffee, and also to plant vegetables, many vegetables, and in the forest. That is why, and my father is working. ¿Cómo se dice? ¿Es un jornalero? ¿Trabaja en el campo? Is working in the yeah, it's a farmer. So that is why because I was saying to you that we are a big family, and all the family was working there, making some many economic activities to get some income. Because for him it's very hard to get the money for all the family, because here I can remember that the men can got in sometimes or 20 years ago it's only 15 Q, or it's like $20 per day, and it was very low. That is why we were working, because also my father every time say that we need to go to school, but for that we need to pay some money, because he was thinking that to get a profession and to go to school we can get a better opportunity of job. And that is why all my sisters and my brother, we went to school and we finished a profession. I think a profession is like high school in the US. But here when we're finishing the profession, for example, accountant, secretary, we can get a job in an office or anywhere. So that is why we finished the profession, and we started to work in here in San Juan, but some of my sisters worked in Guatemala City for some years, but actually they are working here. My brother, one of my sisters, and my mom are in this business too. So my sister is designing all the textiles here, because I'm not very good in that process. But that is why when I started this business, I think after a year to start, I invited her to work with me to make the designs, because I know that she's very good. For example, choosing her own cloth, and I think maybe she can make this because it's very similar, the textiles, the colors, and many things, and that is why she's in this process. And my brother is working in the sewing process, and my mom she can prepare especially the designs. To put the designs that we have in the papers, and also she can weave. And my family is involved here because they are very, very glad when I started this business. And my father was a little bit scared, okay, with that because I invested like $1,000 and here it's like 7,000 cutes. It's much money. And he was very, very scared because I can remember that during 4 months or 3 months that we weren't able to sell any item. But I think one of the passion is very important in the business process because I am very segura.
Safe.
I'm very safe with this idea. I believe in this business.
Be confident.
Yeah, since I started and today, and that is why I wait all that time because I know that it will work anytime. Yeah, my father, I think he was very, very scared because every day he's asking, how are you? How is it's fine. Yeah, that is why they are involved in this process. And they are very, very glad to see this growing because I can remember that we were growing fast because during these 9 years, we had this on space, for example, but also thank you to Nonday because they had to the impact to give it. Yeah, and to build all this space because for us it's very to continue renting the space is very it's a big risk because here it's all the people están aumentando, they are increasing the cost of rent here every year, and it's a big risk to continue renting, and that is why we're here in this place.
And this is your mother, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So just so you guys knew that. Okay. Yeah. Everyone would love, I mean, your personal story is so powerful about education, and would love to just share with the ambassadors a little bit more about how you got your undergraduate degree and then your graduate degree and what was involved in doing that, and why you chose to pursue that and how you did that.
Okay, I was studying close to Panajachel, Sonora, because I was paying a private university. So I was studying only weekend because I need to work Monday to Friday and to study only Saturday. And usually it was a process, a difficult process, because here we need to, when I was working in the other organization, I was working 8 hours, but when I started the business, I was working like 12 or 11 hours in sometimes. And to make all the homework of my studies, I was having only like 2 hours every day, but only the night. But during 6 years, and after that, I was to go to Quetzaltenango to continue my studies in the same university. But I had to study an MBA, and there was more difficult than after the 6 years, because only to travel there, it's taking 3 hours. And I had to go like 4 a.m. very early in the morning, and I am returning like at 9 or 8 in the night. Yeah, and I had only one day to stay at home, and then sometimes only some hours of Sunday I can stay with the family because I have many things with the business and also the university, and it was taking a long time. But I was very focused in the studies during those years. I think that is why I was able to finish all that process, because I know that it's many time, because it's for each weekend during other 2 years I was going like for 12 hours. But I had the idea to finish the university, because when I started to study, or when I took the decision to study, for me it was very important, because I was saying in the organization that some people had more knowledge than me, and I was asking why or how they are making all this, or sometimes I was saying that for them it's more easy to work because they have many knowledge, and that is why I talked with a man that studied business administration too, and at that time I took that decision that I had to save money and to go to the university. And that is why during 9 years I studied, and 2 years ago I finished the MBA. And all this knowledge is very helpful in this business and for the life. And I would like to help others too, and that more people can continue to study, because it's very important. But especially if we can make, because we can use this knowledge in our life, in the business, or in the organization that we're working through. Yeah, and I think it's I'm very satisfied with all this job and all what I'm doing, because I know that we're working with this woman and we're helping each other.
And Anna, what was it like to be a woman in the MBA program? Was it very common? And what was it like for you?
I think only like 2 or 3 women here in San Juan. But when I was studying in our class, in our courses of MBA, we were only like 4 women.
Wow.
But only 2 of the 4 we finished.
Can we give it up? Stunt doubles.
So, okay.
I would love to hear. So we are here. All of these women have worked for a company called Seiko Designs, and Seiko started because we deeply believe that every girl, no matter where she's born, what country, what language she speaks, should have the opportunity to pursue her dreams, especially in education. And so in the last 3 months, Seiko and Noonday Collection have joined. So all of these leaders and top sellers who were selling for Seiko now also supporting and in selling your beautiful products. So it's very important to us and so exciting to learn about the work that you're doing and more about these products that we're selling now.
Wait, do you need translation or is it good?
It's good.
Okay.
I think it's more hard to speak than to
Eso mismo.
My mind is the Mayan language.
Sorry, go ahead.
So first what I want to say is that these 20 women who are here with you are now a part of your family. And they are gonna go home and work really, really hard to continue to share your story and educate our customers about your incredible work. And we're really, really excited to get to partner with you and very grateful for the legacy of this partnership of Noonday that we now get to step into. I would love to hear more from you. What has been your experience specifically? What are the challenges that girls in Guatemala are facing that are keeping them from having access to education?
Okay. It's different. In the Mayan families, I think one of the big challenge, because I can hear it sometimes when I'm working with the group of artisans in Santiago, especially, that they think that they are women and they need to stay at home, and they needed to marriage any day, and they can and they need to have children. And I can say that it's the mind of the people that's especially there, not here, because here it's a little bit, it's changing a little bit more, but there it's one of the challenges. Because I asked to them, because some of our artisans there are girls of like 18 years old, and I asked if they are going at school, and they say no, I'm a woman. And the other women, they are saying that yeah, they need to stay at home. So I think it's I know that to change mind, it's a long process. It's a long process. I know that my father, for example, was thinking different than others, and that is why he gave us opportunity. But I think it's more also because he loved to study, but he didn't have the opportunity. That is why he said, you need to go, because I was not able to go to school because his father is thinking the same thing, that people, men or women or the school, it's not important. That is why he was thinking different, because he loved the school. And he loved children too, but he wasn't able, but that is why he thinks that we need to make this. But I think it's a long process, because I was talking with a woman some weeks ago. It's an American woman too, and they have a small program in the same village that we have the artisans too. And she was saying that it's helping a girl of I think 20 years old, and she's going at the college too. And she's studying
Psychology.
Yeah, and she was saying the same thing, that we would it will good if I can talk with her, and she can, and also to know the story of this girl, but also it's very important to try to try to talk with other people there, but especially with this girl, because she has the same dream. She would like that in any time or in the future, she can help other girls there, that they can continue to go to school. But I think that's one of the big challenge. Is the idea of the group. Or to be honest, they have any, it's like ancestral idea. Yeah, but in sometimes also it's the economy of the community, because I can remember when we were working, for example, with my father during my childhood, for example, well, all the family was working, but we were getting very, very low incomes. It's only, for example, to get some bills for the week and the car. But if the people they don't have the money for the basic needs, for example, it's more difficult to go to school. Yeah, because in Guatemala we are also many villages that are very, very far from the towns, and it's not easy to get. And the things, for example, are more expensive, and they need, in some places they don't have access to school because they are very, very far. But there are very different places. But I can say that that's one of the most important things that I heard about this. Yeah.
Well, there are many ways to solve that challenge of gender inequality. But I think I speak for almost everyone in the room, if not everybody, that we believe that probably the most powerful way is by partnering with women like you. Knowing that girls, little girls, and their dads and their brothers will see you. And she looks like me, she speaks my language, and she's going to high school, and she's going to university, and she's getting her MBA, and she's running an international business, and that is what will really change, because they will see possibility. They will see what's possible for them when they see what you have accomplished. So it is, you are it, and we are so grateful to get to partner with you in that work.
Yeah, I think, I know that it's a long process. It's a long process, but it's most important if we're making. Sometimes we can say that it's a very small thing, but for others, no, because with only the idea that you can inspire any people with what you're doing, I think it's enough. It's enough that other people can make other things and they can continue and they can have a better life. And that is why I am here. And we would like to make maybe small changes, but I know that we can do. I know that we can
Powerful.
¿Qué son tus sueños para tu trabajo, tu vida, las mujeres y las niñas de Guatemala?
Okay, I have many dreams.
What are your big dreams for your life, work, women and girls?
Yeah, I think one of the a big dream for me is to make this business not only a business, I would like that it can be, and it is, but I think it can be, I can do more. It's like a mission of life for me. Because I made, or I say to myself when I was like 13 years old, that if I am able to solve all my situations in the family, I would like to help others. And I think we can do many projects, especially using the profits of this business. During this year, we're trying to build a sustainable business. And I think every year we're very close, and we're continue to growing. And I would like for the next year to start other projects with the artisans especially, but also I would like to help others, other people to maybe they aren't working with us, because we have many people that have many potential in this town. I think there are many people that just need an opportunity, because I can say that they made this for me. I was waiting an opportunity to grow and to continue with this business, and that is why I can I believe in that. There are people there that have many talents, maybe not in textiles, but in other things. And I think that our community can grow more fast if we're more people helping us. Yeah, and I would like to make that, to help others making projects and programs. One of that is the education programs. And other economic programs I would like to start. And for this business too, next year in January we're starting to offering other service like the tours for natural dyes. Because yeah, we today
Very
we're
cool.
saying
Muy chévere.
only this process here, but we create a garden for all the natural, but it's still growing, because we started in July of this year, and I think in January it will be ready to use this. And we would like to improve other people, to improve and to get or to offer opportunity of other people to give these tours. But we need to try also that people too. So that's our process project for the business. And yeah, we would like to continue growing, because we know that we can impact the life of people in many ways. Yeah.
Gracias.
Good question.
Okay. I think we're ready to see the next